welcome back to the channel. I am Kato, and today we're reacting to My Teacher Said the Word in Class by Yoyo808. Now, I don't know what he means by the word, but like I used to have this teacher, the Spanish teacher back in high school. He used to come up to us and be like, yo, hey, what's up, my nigga? Like he used to really say the N-word for real, and it was hilarious to us at the time, but
give me that. Hey, don't say the hard E. Oh, Snickers. She just lets it rip, bro. Hard R, Southern accent, everything. And I could just feel the
hard R with a Southern accent. That just sounds, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That sounds bad.
Atmosphere of the room get heavy as kids are holding in laughter, anger, the urge to say it too. It's a whole bunch of mixed emotion. I just got over being sick, so I'm sorry about my voice. But do y'all feel like everyone's been getting sick lately? Like I don't know. Anyways,
I've been beating it.
Showing a few pictures on the screen. And I want you to think of the first word that comes to mind. Got it? Got it?
Oh, now we know. We know what race.
Okay, if you're not black and the word came to your mind, you're cooked, buddy. Now I know the main demographic of people who use this word aren't white people.
Facts.
It's Hispanics. But a close second is African Americans. I have jokingly said more
yeah, Hispanics love to use the word.
heinous things about my people than any politician, Xbox 360 player, or Hispanic in existence. But the person in the story happens to be a Caucasian, so I'm gonna make fun of y'all. Don't get mad at me. My relationship with white people is mad funny, bro. Like, genuinely, I'm someone who prides myself on having love for everyone. And contrary to the jokes that I make about you guys, that includes white people. But with y'all, it for sure ranges. Like, to me, white people are either really cool or really not cool. There's no casually cool white people. There's just really, really dope white people and really, really not dope white people. For example,
you can see what he's saying. Without saying too much, you can see what he's saying.
Rednecks. You would think they're in the really, really not dope category. And, most of them are. But not racist rednecks are some of the most fun, nice people to be.
I bet.
That's what I'm saying.
I bet they are. I've never met a non-racist redneck. I don't know a redneck, but like when I think of rednecks, I don't think I honestly feel comfortable around one. Only because I don't know one, and I don't know. I don't know one. So like. But from hearing the term redneck, it just sounds like my people wouldn't be comfortable around them because it sounds racist.
Thing. And I feel like the gap between really dope and really not dope widens as you get older. Because some of the sweetest, most caring people I've ever met in my life were old Southern white people. And
that's facts.
Malicious, nasty, and just all around bad people I've ever met in my life were old Southern white people.
And that's also facts.
I was living in that high-rise in downtown Austin. I stayed on the 21st floor, so I spent a lot of time in the elevator. And in that elevator, with the way I look, I for sure gotten my fair share of stares. But my most memorable interaction was this one time that I was going down, and this guy... Pause!
Hold on, yeah, that sound... Hey, that sound kind of crazy, my boy. That sound real crazy, bro. You might want to... I don't even know how you pause that. Like, you just got to rearrange your words, bro.
I was going down in the elevator, and this older dude comes in. This one time I was going down in the elevator and this old dude enters the elevator as well.
Now, that's better.
Talkative side, so we were chopping it up while we were in the elevator, but eventually, ding, my floor hits, so I get out.
Floor 21.
Have a great day. And then he responds, "You too, soul brother." Soul brother?
Yeah, soul brother is crazy.
Shades,
he
jacket,
old. He had to be old.
Me, but I'm pretty sure he had retro ones on. Bro was cool. Like, it didn't sound racist. It just sounded like he had black friends in 19 whenever the fuck.
Yeah, back in the old age. Because nobody's saying soul brother. Nobody's saying that no more.
Soul brother and a nigga could dance like this and take your girl. We were afraid. A jive turkey could pull up on your woman, hit this jig and bounce. White people are either really cool or really not cool. I'm pretty sure you get the point by now. So this story took place in middle school. Now hearing the N-word come from the mouths of white people was no strange event to me because I was outnumbered. I grew up in South Carolina going to white schools. Now while I've had...
He went to a predominantly white school? Oh, yo, I know he heard that word a lot. I know he just had to hear it just ringing. He just had to hear it. Because if you go to a predominant school, they gonna say it, bro. Like Caucasian people, they want to say that word. I don't know why it is. That's just the one word that we have that they want to say. It's not even that fun saying it. Yes, it is.
I had my run-ins with racism. I've never had any crazy overt situations except a couple. Because, I did grow up in the 2000s, not the 80s.
Are we back at it?
For sure,
We back at
it. And one of the craziest ones happened in my English class. I had to dim the lights.
Why is it always in English? Why is it always an English teacher? Well, it could be a math teacher too. Cause you know, math teachers, they be getting mad when they go over the problem and you still don't understand the problem. Yeah, I can see a math teacher doing it. I can't see a science teacher doing it. Cause what do science teachers have to be mad about? English teachers are usually the old. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had a young English teacher one time in life, only once. English teachers are usually the old ones.
In middle school, I had this teacher who will name. Let's low-key name her Miss Ruckus. Now, Miss Ruckus was a little old white woman.
Miss Ruckus.
Fire. Like, she was really nice, talkative, responsive, and she even complimented my art a couple times because I always drew in class. And you could tell that she was genuinely passionate about teaching. Too passionate. Now, since we were in English class, obviously we would read books. But instead of doing the typical read-along popcorn thing that I feel like most of
popcorn reading.
She would actually read the books herself. And she had such a good reading voice, bro. She would change her voice. She would act out scenes. Like, she would do the most. And it was really engaging. It was really smart because...
So he had a fun English teacher.
Popcorn reading with the class, it's kind of hard to stay focused because the hills were steep.
Because there's always that one person who can't read for nothing, but there's always that one person you're doing popcorn reading, and there's always that one who can't read, or there's always somebody whose turn who likes to make it funny, like they actually know how to read, but they act like they can't read because you know the class clown type shit.
And they were walking. The quiet kids, wrong quiet kids. The quiet kids when.
No disrespect to the people that really has trouble reading with you know, some people got dyslexia and stuff like that. But for the ones like the class clowns, man.
The niggas who literally could not read.
I said it.
Trisha, stop.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, man, and just because I said it, don't think I was making fun. I wasn't making fun of nobody, bro. I was not making fun of nobody.
What? And the people who would laugh like they were reading a damn Cat Williams stand-up routine. Popcorn reading just is not effective in my opinion because you end up not paying attention because no one takes it seriously.
For real.
This was so good at reading that it was really hard to not pay attention. And our grades reflected that because anytime we took a quiz on a book, class unanimously did a great job. Like sometimes I would be taking a quiz and I would remember a character or a quote strictly off of a voice that she did. Or
Nah, man, I'm a bad test taker, man. I'll put it there, man. I suck at tests. Test taking was not my thing. I can do anything else, but when it comes to the test, I forget everything. Shit, I was just talking about niggas act like they don't know how to read. Man, what? I ain't know how to take no fucking test. Like, wait, come on, like that's crazy. Hey man, there's people out there. I know some of y'all are bad test takers. Some of y'all forget everything when it comes to the tests, because I was most definitely one of those people.
That she acted out. To wrap it up, she was an amazing teacher, and every book that she read was a masterpiece. That was until we got to a book by the title of, I don't remember, because I thought it was Huckleberry Finn, because I never read the book, but I know the plot, but turns out Johnson's banned, so I don't think we read that one. So we start reading said mystery book. It was an old-timey book, took place in the South. So she's doing Southern accents for the
and it says nigga in it.
She has one herself. It wasn't too hard. Now, when she read, we all got our own copies of the book, so we would follow along with her as she was going along. So she's doing it right, and she gets to the stage.
Hey, that happened. Hey, we had that in English too.
And there it is, the word.
Yo. And she said, "Now I'm gonna stop right here because, like, listen. In English class, everybody. This was high school. Matter of fact, for me, in English class, there was this book. Forgot what we were reading. Just like he said, just like Yo-Yo said, old time. Like book takes place old as hell, right? And there's a nigga in it. Why my English teacher gonna go? Hey, listen. He's white too. He said, listen, man, there's the N-word in it, and I'm gonna say it, but I ain't saying it to offend none of y'all. I'm just saying it because it's in the book, so I'm gonna say it. Man, my classmates looked at each other like, yo, he really finna go and say the N-word? Like, fuck it. Every time, the N-word had to be in that book at least on every page. So every time he was going through the book, he kept saying, nigga. I don't know, he was looking at me and my friends was looking at each other like, this is wild, but at the same time, we laughed. We felt like he should have skipped over the word. Like we felt like he should have skipped over it.
More than others. Even though the word only showed up one time, the word just seemed to take up the whole page. It was the only thing I could look at. And I know Miss Ruckus is seeing the word, and she is not skipping a beat, bro. She is not.
Them teachers don't skip a beat.
not slowing down, giving us a warning or anything. And as she's getting closer to the word, I can just feel the...
Because they know what they're about to say.
Everyone realizing what's about to happen.
Yes, like I said, bro, me and my friends was looking at each other every time.
She just keeps reading along, bro. She's paragraphs away, lines away, words away. It's to the sentence that the word is on it. I'm thinking there is absolutely no way she's going to say it. I'm expecting her to say fella, do the TikTok thing. At the very least, give me that. Hey, don't say the hard E. Oh, Snickers. She just lets it rip, bro. Hard R, Southern accent.
That's how it be.
Everything. And she does not stop reading, bro. She continues like nothing happened. And I could just feel the atmosphere of the room get heavy as kids are holding in laughter, anger, the urge to say it too. It's a whole bunch of mixed emotions. But it's over. She finishes the page. We flip it. And that word is riddled on this next page.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
This page has more N-words than a Piper Perry video show.
A Piper Perry is crazy because we've all seen that video.
Does it every time with perfect enunciation, southern twang, everything, bro. She is not missing out. She is hitting all the quick times. Straight PK fire in the word, bro.
PK fire!
Flabbergasted because, like, what am I supposed to do? Stop her?
Hey,
you can't.
Next time I hear one of you guys drop the N-word, I'm going to come over there and treat you like one.
So, yeah, we finished reading that day and just go on to the next class.
That's wild.
I want to do some math with you real quick. In this particular school, we had 8 periods and one of them being lunch. So she taught 7 classes. Side note, my class
8 periods? I had like 6, 8 periods back in middle school too. But once I got to high school, it dropped to 4 periods. And let me tell you, them long ass 4 periods, bro. Oh my gosh, I hated it.
Was the 6th class, and she was saying that with perfect enthusiasm. So I can only imagine what the first class sounded like when she's fresh. Anyway, so I'm gonna say she said the N-word at least 7 times in my classroom. Now, I read the rest of the book, and that was still in there. But let's lowball it and say the N-word was in that book 20 times. It was in there way more than 20. But
she gonna say it all 20 times.
27. Multiply that by 7, because the classes, meaning by the time we finished that book, this lady said the N-word, hard ER, Southern accent, 189 times minimum. I don't even think I said the hard R that many times. But I mean, nothing happened to her. I mean, it was 2012 in South Carolina. But other than that, like, Miss Ruckus was a really cool teacher. I think she was just dedicated to teaching the craft because I genuinely did not think she was racist. I would even argue to put her in the really, really dope category. It was just a crazy stray to catch. It was just crazy going to lunch period right after
that. Because every kid talking about it.
Yeah. Let a nigga borrow a French fry real quick.
How is a nigga gonna borrow a fry?
Come on, bro.
Is you gonna give it back?